A Kalvari-class diesel-electric submarine of the Indian Navy has made a first-ever visit to Campbell Bay, the southernmost port of India in the Nicobar group of islands. Former Maldives President has asked the current Maldives President to stop being stubborn and seek dialogue with neighbours to overcome the financial challenges. Indian Army has issued a NOTAM warning for a designated range of 400 kilometers around the Andaman and Nicobar Islands from 29th to 30th March. That is likely to be another test of Brahmos missile. Indian Army's Chetak Corps initiated a challenging drone competition to improve techniques, tactics and procedures. Indian Army's Fist of Fury Brigade from Chetak Corps demonstrated its firepower during the annual field firing. For the first time in nearly 3 decades, the Indian Navy simultaneously deployed 11 conventional submarines for operations. The Tejas Mark 1A fighter jet has achieved a significant milestone on 22nd March, with the successful completion of its low-speed taxi trials, and has now started high-speed taxi trials. HAL chairman is reviewing all system clearances meticulously, and the first flight is now expected in the coming week. Business Line has reported that India has sent the manufacturing license agreement to the US last month on the production of F-414 engines by Hindustan Aeronautics with full transfer of technology from General Electric. Once the manufacturing license agreement is accepted by the US in a couple of months, commercial negotiations for the production of the engines will begin. India needs about 1,000 F-414 engines to power Tejas Mark II, AMCA and the TED-BF. And HAL can also produce beyond the agreed fixed number of engines after giving royalty per engine. DRDO's Armament Research and Development Establishment is working on the development of a lighter variant of the ATAGS that will weigh under 15 tons to meet the Indian Army's weight requirement for the initial order for 400 next-generation towed gun systems that will be expanded to 1,200 units. The first glimpses of the Namica MK2 have surfaced online, which shows a 4-launcher configuration, as compared to 6 Snag anti-tank guided missiles on the Namica MK1, but this reduction in firepower has been countered by introducing a 30mm cannon to target lighter armored vehicles and fortifications. The Indian Army has requested the DRDO to develop a multi-caliber launcher-capable rocket system under a fast-track mission. Initial reports suggest that the 120 km range rocket will utilize a 300mm caliber, while the 300 km range rocket will employ a 370mm caliber, and its development trials will start in 2025. Today's top 3 comments.